Alright, there we go. Just when we get a award for being the safest park in the country, we're back. We're doing Extreme Heights. We got to get to 4,500 guests, so about 2,000 more to go while keeping them happy. We don't have to pay any money, which is fantastic, but it does cause 4,500 guests is a lot. I don't think I ever opened that, which is funny. I should maybe go around and check that. It's very possible that's not the only ride in my... it's very possible that's not the only ride in my park that has never been opened. As far as I can tell there, it looks good. Yeah. A lot of stuff to do. A lot of room to play around with. We still got basically the entire middle of the park, and we can go underground, and we can go higher up. So I'm not too worried yet. I think maybe what I should do to start with is add a little bit more pathways around areas. Just allow there to be more space. Is there a way to... Nice. I like that. I'm not so good at dragging my mouse around to get this all to be in the right spot, but some more pathways. It's just good, I think, to play around with these a little bit. Make sure I can make easily accessible pathways for anyone. Again, I am not good at placing paths in a straight line through the confines of this game. But there's a little corner path. We can build some stuff. Am I still researching well? Good. There's a lot of stuff I should just try and research. Let's do a motion simulator. We're gonna do that here. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. I think that actually connected to the wrong path that I was hoping for, but whatever. I think that's good to go. Yeah, that looks good. I've got over 100 entertainers in this park. Just gotta make sure the people stay happy, and we get guests to come in here. We can do another launch free fall quick. Gotta get the brain warmed up before I go straight into building more intense roller coasters. That doesn't give a route for a Q-Pass as well as I want. I'm gonna go 150. Exit right there. Entrance. I'm seeing some litter on the ground, which I have enough handymen to just deal with, but it is a good reminder that I should probably go around and put some trash cans everywhere, because I have none right now. Okay. Let's try it with an upward launch of 51. This looks decent to me. Yeah, it looks decent to me. While it's testing, I will go ahead and try and do some trash cans anywhere I can. Ratings aren't really that good, but I'm just going to open it anyways. Yeah, I'm just going to spam trash cans everywhere and then probably maybe do the same with benches real quick. Get her reacquainted with this park before too long. You gotta be able to handle having 4,000 guests plus, so this is important. And this is something I can do with a decent amount of ease. Gotta keep in tune to the guests, know what they want. It gets all quiet here. Sometimes I feel like the only people in this park are actually the random security guards or handymen or mechanics that I can still see. Should do another small coaster like that, maybe. So nice not having any financial restrictions. It's just so weird to me. I am not used to it. It's fun seeing these little sections of the park all work out, though. I'm happy with this park so far. I feel like it's doing what I want it to. That doesn't make it high enough. Okay, I'm doing the whole outside before I do any of the interlocking cross. So I'll do that cross at the end. Gotta keep having room for people because otherwise they're going to complain about how crowded the park is. But it's going to get crowded because we need to fit a lot more people. Handymen are doing a good job. I've seen so little puke on the ground. It's really just this litter. Okay, now we can do the crossing pass. Look at that nice little alcove. Doesn't even need my help. It's already got trash cans and benches. I love the variety in the entertainers. You get these elephants and pandas, but there's also astronauts and Vikings and cowboys. This park has no consistent theming, and it's kind of great. I'm just going to click randomly with all of these trash cans. Oh, look at that elephant dance. Oh, the joy of being an entertainer in this game. I can't even imagine. Does that person... Oh, those two people holding two balloons in a blue shirt. I thought one person had two balloons, and I was going to say I didn't think that was possible. Alright. Now I'll add some benches. I'm less worried about building benches, I will be honest. That's less important to me. But I don't mind adding them. Give people a place to sit if they so desire. I'm really happy I made the pathways the way I have. It's really made this whole process a lot simpler. Wonder if I'm replacing some of the trash cans I just built. got vertical drop coaster, which is quite possibly my favorite coaster design, so that's cool. We'll have to build one of those. They're very fun. Just about done with benching. This is the nitty-gritty that everyone loves to see. Alright. I want to say that's good for benches and trash cans for the foreseeable future. Let's do just a bit more staff, because 68 handymen. I can do more. Let's get it up to a clean 100. Imagine if handyman, the people you hired, counted in terms of trying to get a guest limit. You could just hire your guests. It's like buying followers, but more. Alright. Let's do a vertical drop coaster. Actually, no. Before I do that, that's a more complex coaster than the LIM launch coaster. Because LIM launch coaster is well, launch coaster. It's cool. Oh, we're doing a custom design. And we can find a place to put this. This is my thought. Let's get my shovel out. Alright, now hopefully that will work. Let's try this. Let's actually start by going like that. Oh, this might be way more than I thought. If this is the idea I'm going with. Wow. Let me quickly extend this out. I'm curious about this. I want to see it work. think yeah, I'm running out of room. I think the concept will be like this. Okay. Can I make that work? Let's also do this. I'm going to do settings. And let's test this out. I need to put entrance and exit. Sure. Let's test this out. Oh, wow. That's cool. I think, for safety, I'm going to do that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I hope the stats are good on that, because that seems really cool to me. It's got you will die levels of vertical G's, but I think it looks really cool. I might open it even if it is bad, because that's just cool. I'm really curious what the stats are on that. See, okay. Honestly, not that bad of stats. It's almost okay. I wonder if there's something I could do to fix that. I'm gonna open it for now. I feel like I'm really close. What if I do a little slower? And then... that might be better. I like how it looks, too. That did help. Let's put it down to 60 miles per hour. Let's have it drive the speed limit. I'm curious. Give me those stats. Let me know. Surprised they haven't given them to me. I specifically asked for them. Oh, it's so close. Alright, let's say 56. Give it the new test. In the meantime, I just saw we got another flat ride for the first time in a year. Honestly, this is not enough of a pathway for... Well, actually, you know what? I can do this. Beautiful. Enterprise is open. That really decreased the vertical G's. I feel like that it's a worse ride now, but whatever. Awesome. That's open for business. What a cool coaster. Even if it crashes, even if it's bad, I still like the design of it. It's just cool. I'm curious to see guests ride it. Alright. Let's do a spinning wild mouse. Actually, I've already done one before, and I don't want to do another one if I've already done one. Let's just actually build one of my favorite coasters in the vertical rope drop roller. Have it bend around this terrain. Maybe we build in a different location though. Different corner of the park. Like, we got room here. Kind of like building it on the hill there a little bit. Okay, can't do vertical straight up. Got up to 105 feet. Let's do that. I'm not convinced this can make that, what I just did. It can, but so barely I don't want to do it. Hopefully that's not too bad on their feeble bodies. There we go. We can actually do a large half loop. We're gonna make the Euthanasia coaster. I wonder if what the stats of the Euthanasia coaster is. That's so cool. The Euthanasia coaster is such a weird thing. Can't believe that's like a conceptual thing people think about. let's actually do a couple pieces of that. And that gets us to 80. And the nice little tight helix goes down, goes up. Let's do a helix up this way, but only one for a bit. We got the best roller coasters in the country. What can I say? We're pretty cool. Is there no photo section? Oh, there it is. Because I feel like that's a good spot for a photo. It slows to a crawl at 80 there, but not like a real crawl. Now we're at 20 with a decent amount of speed. I think we do big helix there. Small helix down. Nice little butterfly design. I don't know if we can make a loop. I want to see what the stats look like. It can make the loop. It can make the loop. And now we just finished. We burnt off a good amount of speed. Ah, pathways. That's not less fun. There we go. Do that place. Find it. There we go. We do entrance at the back, exit at the front, which is not a good design, but it's gonna fit because I want that to connect up like that so that the exit has an easy positioning. I'm really curious if this Euthanasia set is going to be okay or not. Because I really feel like this is the exact type of coaster that in real life might kill you. But then again, I've created some other death traps that this game is liked. And it does seem like fun. It's just this double Oh, loop-de-loop. It's pretty wild. I like the speed, though, throughout the whole thing here. Yeah, there's a lot of vertical Gs, probably from the back-to-back loops. But I like it. If the stats aren't awful, I'm keeping it just because I like it myself. In the meantime, we got our second gentle ride. It's one that could easily kill our entire thing, so... let's hope it doesn't. My watch tells me I need to move more this hour, but I'm too busy gaming. Honestly, I could have stand for the intensity to be a little higher. I'm not sure what I could do that would do that. I'm just gonna open it. It's good. The intensity may not hit if I'm correct about needing that section. Actually, I got an idea. What if I make the chain lift speed 5 miles per hour instead? Meanwhile, this tunnel of horror is going to be fantastic. Favorite ride in the park, for sure. You know what? I've only built one Enterprise. I should build another. You can't go under these supports, which maybe makes sense. We're gonna do this. Beautiful. And a path for guess. This is harder to put in than I thought it would be. There we go. Enterprise 2 can be opened. Intensity rating's at a perfect 9, so that actually fixes the whole thing. Happy to see it. It's really nice that you can do... you have so much piece flexibility with the vertical drop coaster. It's really nice. We're at 3,200 guests. And I want to build another go-kart track. Maybe this go-kart track is going to be over here. Wild Mouse is in the way. That's not too bad. Now, There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Connected. Good to see. Go-Karts 3 looks good. Still more roller coasters that can be developed. It's pretty crazy how much I feel like we have. Do an inverted roller coaster. It says we haven't built one yet. I think this... No, it's not. So inverted roller coaster is a good design to go for. Yeah, what we're going to do is force our way into right here. I'm curious if this is about to run into that other coaster. Okay. Did not. That's the only part that I think is going to be for sure under the ground. Yeah. And I'm just going to work a little bit on making this look nicer for, honestly, my own sake. I think that actually is okay. Let's get out of shovel mode and get going with the road. So we're starting at 55. I gotta remember that. We're not going down to 0 or anything. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay, let's see how this works. It's kind of like a building speed while going downhill, which is interesting. There's a photo section. Got another coaster type developed. half loops don't work as well as I was hoping. Flaming Fury gets in the way there. We're going to go straight for a bit, then do the Helix up. Can I make that double Helix up? Yes. Which is good, because otherwise I would be losing speed that I don't necessarily have to give. Let's try and do that again. So then if I do a little inline twist flip situation over here, maybe I'm going to be able to, I guess I have to get my shoveling system better prepared. Now am I lined up? I think I am. Let me check. No, I'm not. Now, I like the idea of Helix downing enough to live with another little drop there, followed by S-bend right, and there's nothing else I can really do. Okay. We'll do entrance and exit there and there. Figuring out the pathing on those might be difficult, but let's try. Start with the exit because that actually matters a lot more. I want to do one flat just because it gives me an easy access point if need be for why isn't that connected? Oh, I'm not next to it. Wow. Wow, I had my angles completely incorrect there. Isometric games like this, I guess, can be really trippy with their perspectives if you're not careful. Alright, that connects that. Two red numbers, that's not great. There we go. Pathway made. Wow, that is super duper extreme. Okay. So right there is where the problem is. I'm just gonna open it. Honestly, I can have bad coasters. It's fine. I have a lot of good ones already. I haven't even done a Giga Coaster yet. I only need about 1,000 more guests. I'm in a good spot. Plus, I got a Tunnel of Horror now. Let's do another Wild Mouse coaster, just because. It's fun to try and build these in all these different angles. Reverse free fall coaster is pretty stupid, actually. Oh, that's too high for supports. That's going to be an issue of building this. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Actually, I'm not going to try there. That doesn't seem like the fun that I was hoping for. Be able to get that to work. And you go up to 55. Turn, turn. And before I forget, I gotta get this dune taken care of. I don't like it going down that extra, so there we go. It looks like I carved it out, but I'm okay with that look. Let's do this little maneuver, actually. Kind of like this, just continuously crossing over and around the path. Got a lay down roller coaster, develop, a lot of fun. nice. No, I haven't done a spinning control toggle in a bit. I'll do like 3 of them. I can't do 3, I'm gonna do 2. Also, that means my pathway for this is going to be a bit convoluted, but that's fine. I can do that one as a station platform as well. Alright. Entrance, exit, cool, let's test it for real. Spinning Wild Mouse 2. Yeah, I think that's not a bad call. Keep accidentally hitting the destroy button rather than the I want to build this button. There we go. It's going to play music as well. There we go. Actually, because I can. Boom. No red numbers, which honestly I would have taken some red numbers in this one. So I don't think this is going to be as intense as I was hoping for. Donuts. That's what this park needed. On it, yeah. You know what? It's good enough spinning Wild Mouse. Get some random food in this area. Give people the chicken nuggets they deserve. And their burgers. Just because. And also a new balloon shop. With a new color. Orange. Just to keep seeing balloons pop up here and there. Also, hats. I need 1,000 more guests. And I got the room. Building on mountains is less fun. My only problem. Alright, we're going to start here. The best thing about the Giga Coaster is it's got incredible, and I mean just phenomenal, support limits. I don't have to worry about it at all. I didn't really go up that high on this one. This is not shaping up to be a necessarily crazy coaster to begin with. But right there, it's going to lose all of its height plus some. Take a photo. That puts it to 155. I don't think it can do that. But it can get to 135. I believe that. Quick, like, triple helix down. My sister keeps texting me because she's finally watching this week's Survivor episode, which was fantastic, and wants to talk about it. I'll talk about that with her later today. That was incredible. Yeah, it kind of slows to a crawl there at 135. No. I don't want to do like that. Go like boom, boom. Gets down to 60. Oh, I started at 90. I really... This might not all work the way I'm thinking it's going to work. Hopefully I can get all the way back from here. 165. Cool. It's at 90 now with some speed. We can try and do like a helix up small. Into not an S-bend. Into a helix down large. Into that. Little drip. Into a tight turn like that, and to finish. That's pretty cool. We'll do entrance and exit. Entrance there, exit there. And we'll do the classic test it out while building the pathways. This is going to be the Regal pathway. I don't have the room there. Let me quickly change that. Exit here instead. Okay. Now, same as before. Beautiful. Giga Coaster's just red themed. It's got the fun red look to it all. I don't know if we can make this part. No, I can't. Beautiful. Looks good to begin with. Mini suspended coaster. Great. You know what I want to build? Another stupid but works. Because it's stupid, but dang, it works. It do work though. Honestly, intensity of the Giga Coaster, wish it was higher. But it's 7 excitement. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. It's stupid but works. It's stupid. But you're not going to believe this. It works. Make a third twist. I'll also place it on top of that. That doesn't completely fit with all of the decorations that I have, but whatever. Open up the twist. Let the Giga Coaster be itself. I'm 900 guests away. One, two, I think. Yeah, prior ones that I've gotten to do well. Do that. For this one, I feel like changing the color scheme for no real reason. Yeah. Not snow and ice. Space themed. Beautiful. Yeah, it doesn't fit, but I like it, so it's happening. And we're going to turn this one into downward launch. Test it out. And just got the mini suspended coaster. These coasters are pretty bad usually. So let's just place one down if I can. If there's not a good spot for it, I won't. Let's not. We'll do a quick custom design. It's now all space themed because I changed that for the launch free fall. I'm gonna open the launch free fall while we're at it. I'm still curious on the stats, so I still want to see them. Beautiful. I want to start by going straight up. I don't know why I kept putting that in correctly. This is going to be the worst coaster in the park, but I'm okay with that. Done. We'll do entrance and exit there. Actually, that's the incorrect order. Entrance, exit. I feel like this coaster somehow has the possibility to crash, and I don't like that, but I'm not going to worry about it. I have enough entertainers to make everyone happy as they see corpse fly through the sky, so... Guess we're getting lost or stuck. Okay, let's start by hiring more handymen because I don't like that being an issue. Where are guests getting stuck? First off, where are people too crowded? Right at the entrance area. That makes enough sense. Over there. I feel like you can do better. I don't know where people are lost. I really haven't seen that be an issue. I'm not going to worry about it. Nah, let's not do another Heartline. I've done 2 of them already, and I feel like that's as much as I can push it in this park. I don't think I've done an inverted impulse coaster yet, which is funny because I really do like these. They're wild. Let me try that. No. Yeah, the pathing gets all messed up. Oh no. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm sorry, Mildred. I'm sorry, Entertainer 27. Wow, that was a huge mistake. Should have saw that one coming. There we go. All the pathfinding, people figured it out. we go. Sorry, guess. Didn't mean to absolutely ruin your day, but I definitely did. Still want to do one of these. And I like Circulator. Got the multi-dimension roller coaster. Cool, cool. Alright. It's a good spot for it too, honestly. I think the pathway didn't get destroyed here. Yeah, it looks like it's good. Hearing the merry-go-round die. Open this up. I might make my own one of them, but we keep getting more coaster designs quick enough. I haven't done a laydown yet. Well, it's not going to be my focus. I've made some good ones with the, whatever the name is that goes with the Circulator before. Cool. Still don't get to see the stats yet, but I was just trying to pop the balloon. Let's go here. Just want that so it starts going down at a normal enough space. Alright, Circulator looks good. Let's get a little crazy with this one, this multi-dimension coaster. Okay, that doesn't work. But this will work. Okay, maybe not that actually. We're gonna do photo, followed by half corkscrew left. Hard to tell with the laydown coaster how to deal with everything here. Hopefully it can make these pathways. When the numbers aren't going down to 0, I'm always worried. Like that, and then another inline twist. Bring us back down into the start. It's a pretty simple coaster. Let's test it out. It's not going to be the most intense thing ever. That's fine. There we go. We're going to do the classic blue here. Get to see the roller coaster peek out a little bit there, which is kind of fun in the queue line. Something to get excited for. There we go. One red number. I'm okay with a red number. I want my coasters to be a bit intense in this park. That's what gets the guests to come in here. Unless, once again, I've just had that wrong the entire time, which is possible. Roto Drop is currently in development. There's still all 3 of the ride types available. We haven't run out of anything. The pathways are good. Doesn't look like this coaster is going to crash. The intensity is a little high. I want to fix it. I don't know what to do to fix it, but I want to fix it. Let's try this. Uh, do a twist. I go straight, S-bend, twist, straight. Let's test that again. Made it just a little bit less intense, which hopefully should help. We got the roto drop, which is great. Let's build one of those. Already exhausted a lot of my area for flat rides, but I like it going through that helix there. It looks like the whole thing was planned. I think I connected that path. Yep. And then the entrance path can go like this. Bring the Rotobop with Roto Drop up there to test as well. Cool. I don't know why I want to do this, but I do. I want to build another reverse freefall coaster right here. Oh man, that rotor drop is so close. What if I do the opposite of what I've done before? Wait, the roto drop is close. I was talking about... Okay. Roto drop's easy to fix. We go this, we delete one step. 180 is going to be good enough for that. We test that out. Lay down roller coaster. Still think I want to fix you in just a little bit. Let's test out the new friend of reverse freefall. There we go. Now we can test this out. Yeah, it doesn't do much, but I'm okay with that. Beautiful. Rotor drop, it's great. I'm gonna open that up and get that off my screen. Reverse Freefall 2 is created. It's not great. We'll test it out. I don't think it's gonna have good stats or anything, but it fits in there. And honestly, I think its point is mainly to just make the other air-powered coaster look cool. We're almost at 4,000 guests. If we get to 4,000, that means we'd only have one to go. I don't know why I said one. We would need 500 to go. 1 is just factually the incorrect number for that situation. Reverse freefall coaster is good to open. Let's try and fix this real quick. I can't do it at a slower chain lift speed. What if I do this? Do the twist now into the S-bend left into the end. Test it again. Takes forever to get the results, but whatever. We're at 4,006, guys. I would love to be able to finish this whole design here today. Finishing this scenario, which I was very worried about this scenario. I feel pretty good about how well it's gone, but I feel like there's many ways it could have been not great. I've done enough air-powered coasters. I do like them. I didn't think I would like them as much as I do, but I do like them. I can do another Giga Coaster. I don't think they're intense enough, actually. Where was that multi-dimensional coaster? There it is. This one's wild. Because it's got, like, yeah, the seat rotation thing. I have no idea what that all means, if I'm being honest. Now, let's keep going up. Well, I can go vertical there. What are the specials I can do? Not loops or anything. But I can do a quarter loop? That's weird. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is freaky. This is crazy. Path is in the way. I mean, there's no way it can make that. The lay down roller coaster, I didn't help at all. I'm just gonna open it. I'm done messing around with it. This is going to be nauseous. I just know it. That's okay. Okay, 80 is the base. There's the photo section. That gets me right back to 125, so I don't think I can do that. I can do one piece of vertical. And that gets me to 125. Never mind. I can get to vertical and immediately leave vertical. That gets me to 115. Okay. Just developed space rings. Big moment. Okay. That's the ride. Pretty wild. Not gonna lie. Let's test it out. Let's start with the exit path. Okay. Didn't count well enough how much that was. Also, it doesn't actually matter. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. That is like the most... That's just dumb, but I like it. Try to make the paths go up on top of each other itself. There's no reason to do it. I think it's fun, though. And ultimately, that's more the rule than anything else here. I only have 400 guests to go. Let's build those space rings. What great gentle rides we have in this park. They're so great. I love them. You can do another roto drop too. Honestly, stats not as bad as I thought they were going to be. I wish they were more intense. I'm not going to change it. We're going to go right there. I think 180 was the number I wanted to see. That and that. Test out the roto drop. Drag this up here. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. I can exit out of multi-dimensional roller coaster. I don't need it anymore. Honestly, maybe I should have just stopped development of roller coasters because I'm really curious what other flat rides would have been allowed in this park. Speaking of flat rides, it's time for a third merry-go-round. The people are asking for it. And it's going to be slightly elevated. Actually, do not really like that, but whatever. Did I ever open up the worst coaster in the park? No, I didn't. Maybe I shouldn't, but I did. There, all of those are open. We can do another Space Rings. I've put my brain power into actual rides for a little bit. I can take a break and do some flat rides. Where all I have to think about is making the pass work. We can do a third Enterprise as well. There we go. Enterprise made. We're only 300 guests away. Oh, I did not dislike this mission as much as I was worried about. Having unlimited control of your money really helps in terms of being able to just work out what you need to do. And I shouldn't get too confident yet. I could still have something crash real quick, tank everything down. I'm gonna save my game real quick. One second. I'm gonna do it in my own dialogue window. There we go. Wish stuff would develop quicker. Not even sure I technically have a looping coaster in my park. Okay, there's one of these that I think I always go, wow, that one looks kind of cool, but maybe that's a different design. Yeah, it's something else. Do a looping coaster. There's one looping coaster already. You know what? Less brain power. It's fine. I forgive myself. None of these are that intense. And I don't want a looping coaster. We're done, no. We're going to do another Heartline coaster because they're awful, but I want them. And if I want them, I'm making a Heartline coaster. There's not much you can do about it. Let's go to there. $125. Upper transfer. Heartline roll. Too high for supports. Oh, come on. That's silly. Just want to make a stupid little heartline. You know what? I'm getting my way. That doesn't work. Boom. Beautiful Heartline coaster. Thank you. Test it out. Just got suspended swinging coaster. Cool, I guess. Oh, that makes it too high. Beautiful. Far longer of a line than is needed for this coaster, which is not going to have good stats or anything. Hey, thank you for following Kate's House 19. Hope you're having a good time. Thank you for coming and checking me out. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to figure out how... Yeah, none of these pathways are broken, which was what I was most worried about there for Impulsive. I do like designing those coasters myself, but really at this point I'm about 150 guests away from finishing, and I'd like to just kind of get that done. Not that I haven't enjoyed this, I just think it could be an alright time. Did that connect up? I'm under the impression it did. Okay, it did. Test that out. Heartline coaster is not as bad as I thought it would be. It's not good, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Well, I'm just realizing that my stream is telling me I've been dropping a ton of frames recently. That is not fortunate. Yeah, I think I was having some internet issues. Sorry about that for anyone. I'm going to try and still finish up this one, and since I'm 140 guests away from finishing, hopefully just finishing up this park, next time I stream it will be better. It's not normally this bad, I don't think. Yeah, it's dropping like 30% of my frames, which is not awful. It's just bad, if that makes sense. It's not good. I'm sorry. Still new to the whole streaming everything, so got room to grow. Let's Just keep placing a couple things. See, it's kind of fun. I can just plop down a coaster like this, and it's made. It's no issue. And test it out. And I feel like that's not a bad way to end this off. The pre-builds in this game serve a purpose, where I will always prefer building on my own. When you have like 100 guests left, you don't really get to see the satisfaction of seeing how good your designs do and making it all yourself. We'll see how that goes. I'm good enough to open it though. I want to get those 400 guests. Sure. It's honestly going to add a little bit of extra flavor to this, because I would normally not feel confident enough in my abilities here to just build these tight coasters all by themselves. If that makes sense. Think that's connected. Test it out. It's hard to see on these. Yeah, that looks like it's connected. Yeah, it's connected. That's an easy way to test it. Open it up. Just add in a little bit of flavor. Blue Hurricane. I saw it work for a second there. Nah, it's too big. $50 guests to go. There's still more to be researched. I never exhausted any of my categories. There's more roller coasters. That's crazy. Let's just do another one of these. Let's do Loop the Loop. Beautiful. Test out Loop the Loop while it's going. You know what? That pathway. Beautiful. Now we can open Loop to Loop. It's connected on both pathways. 17 guests to go. Now that I know that my stream has been dropping frames left and right, I feel really bad about it. Yeah. We're done in 13 more guests, I believe. So, Sorry about that, especially to anyone who's been checking out with the stream the whole day. Oh, it's not been the best of situations, I will admit that. 4,500 guests in my park. I'm currently at 4,094. Can I get there by building only stalls for the rest of the time? I'm gonna guess yes. But it'd be kind of funny if the answer is no. Clear up the screen a little bit there. This bathroom's gonna put it over the edge. Oh, we're at 4,501. I don't know if there's a certain number I have to hold that for. No, it just says have at least 4,500 guests. There we go. Alright. Beat Extreme Heights. I'm happy about that. Thank you anyone who tuned in to watch. As I usually say, if you have a suggestion for what name I should put in the scenario chart, something that you feel is indicative of this park, or just something fun you want to put in, love to take suggestions from the chat. Otherwise, this is going to be it for my stream. I'm going to try and find someone to raid real quick, someone else playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. It'd be cool if you want to join in that, but otherwise, have a good rest of your time. Thank you anyone who tuned in. It's always a pleasure. I don't see any suggestions, so I'm going to put in my name and take my time to quickly find a raid target. Alright, I found someone who I believe I've raided before who will be a good target. There we go. Yeah. Feel free to join in on this if you would like. Otherwise, it's been a good stream. Thank you for watching. Take care.